There was a quiet kind of magic in the way the mornings came. All the sunlight on your shoulders, softly whispering my name. Every breath was like a promise, every smile a passing flame. But the warmth you left within me still returns just the same. Even when the nights get colder and the seasons start to change, something in those gentle moments stays untouched, still remains. I'm remembering the warmth of the days we used to know, where the hours moved so softly and the nights had gentle glow. Though the world keeps shifting forward and the years keep moving on, there's a fire deep inside me from the warmth that's never gone. Calm of fading light, we would talk about forever as the stars grew full and bright. Every silence felt like comfort, every glance a quiet spark, painting stories in the shadows as the evening touched the dark. Chase away our fear. Though the world keeps shifting color and the past drifts out of sight, there's a glow that never leaves me from the warmth we lit that night. Maybe life won't let us gather every piece of what we knew, but the that still matter hold a light that still breaks through. In the pages time keeps turning, in the dreams that fade so fast, there's a comfort soft and certain from the warmth that chose to last. I'm remembering the warmth of the days that shaped our song, of the hands that held me steady when the nights were growing long. Though tomorrow pulls us onward, though the dawn may rise too fast, I will always hold the ember of the warmth that chose to last. So let the memories keep glowing, let them gather slow and soft, for the warmth we found together still lives every moment lost. softly through the haze. We were young enough to dream that time could never prove us wrong. Holding on to every whisper like a half-remembered song. And though the seasons kept on turning, something in our hearts stayed strong. Even when the night was burning, we kept walking on and on. Take me back to where we once belonged, to the quiet roads that carried all our songs, to the nights we thought the world was ours, under silver sky and the violet skies. When we're reckless, we were strong, in the place where we once belonged. There were footsteps on the shoreline, fading gently with the tide. But the memory still lingers like a fire we kept inside. We were chasing distant rhythms no one else could understand. Two silhouettes in motion, writing futures in the sand. And though the daylight kept on changing, we were steady holding on. Every heartbeat rearranging what we were and what we'd become. Take me back to where we once belonged, where the echoes lead with every song, where the winds would dance around our names and the world felt soft and never strange. We were endless, we were strong, in the place where we once belonged. Maybe time will never give us every answer that we seek, but the moments that we lived in still feel warm and still feel deep. If tomorrow brings us somewhere far from everything we've known, I will carry every memory like a map back to our home. Take me back to where we once belonged, to the tender nights that kept us strong, to the dreams we swore would never fade, and the promises we almost fearless, all alive, in the place where we once belonged. And if the daylight pulls us on, I still remember where we once belonged. There's a softness in the evening when the world moment that once held us still has stories left to tell. If the nights grow deep and quiet, and the sky feels far and wide, we can sit with what still lingers, all the light we kept inside. Old smiles, new nights, a reminder of the roads we knew. They shimmer in the darkness, like truth was always true. Even when tomorrow calls and the stars slip out of sight, we're forever entwined with old smiles in new nights. So let the evening wrap around us, let the memories stay bright, for we're living in the balance between old smiles and new nights. Pieces of our past, we were walking through the sunlight, chasing shadows on the ground. Every heartbeat held a memory, every silence made a sound. There were stories in our footsteps, echoes soft gentle lines. Even if the world keeps moving, even if the night won't last, we're forever intertwined in the pieces of our past. Of our past. Left us smiling. There was a softness in the morning when the light first touched your face. Every moment felt like something we could never quite replace. We were dancing with the daylight, letting seconds drift and fall, never knowing they were fading, never fearing time at all. But the days kept moving forward like a river calm and wild. We were learning as we wandered, holding on to something fragile. And time left us smiling, even when we didn't see it then. Every laugh we kept inside us comes to life again and again. Though the world kept on turning and the years kept rewriting, with a ribbon we were trying, and time left us smiling. There were nights we stayed wide open, letting stories fill the air. All the dreams we hadn't spoken still felt real just being there. We were carried by the rhythm of a life we couldn't slow, painting colors in the shadows, growing roots we didn't know. Now the memories come softly, like a warm familiar breeze. Every piece of who we once were still lives quietly in me. And time left us smiling, even when the skies were turning gray. All the little fleeting moments still shine bright like yesterday. Though the nights kept on changing and our hearts kept rewriting, we would oil where we were finding, and time left us smiling. Maybe we were never ready for the way the hours fly, but we held them close and steady, even when we said goodbye. In the stories we remember, in the corners of our mind, every second finds a meaning long after it's left behind. 'Cause time left us smiling, even when the world moved on. All the echoes of our laughter still remain, still stay strong. While the road kept from one memories keep drifting further. Let them wander for a while. We'll still know we live those moments. Moments time left smiling. There were quiet nights that held us like the world was standing still. Every whisper felt like something time could never learn to kill. We were tracing hidden futures in the moments we embraced, never knowing they'd be memories, the days that couldn't be replaced. And the sunlight kept on moving, but our hearts were slow to change. Every echo that we carry made the ordinary strange. These are the days that stay long after the hours slip away. The laughter in the shadows, the warmth that never fades. So everything kept changing, and the seasons rearranged. We're still pouring something gentle from the days that stayed. There were footprints in the dusk light, soft reminders of our way. Every story we were living still returns in shades of gray. We were young enough for dreaming, old enough to feel the ache, learning slowly how the moments shape the memories we make. Even when the nights grew colder and the skies began to dim, we could feel the past surrounding all the choices we had been. These are the days that stay, burning like the quiet sage. They flicker in the silence when the world begins to fade. Though time kept pulling forward with the choices we had made, we're still living with the echoes of the days that stayed. Maybe time will paint new colors on the years we haven't seen, but the ones we hold inside us still live softly in between. Every smile, every whisper, every breath that felt like home, they remain untouched by distance in the places we have grown. These are the days that stay, shining even when the light betrays. In the corners of our memory, in the dreams we softly lay. Though the world keeps on unfolding, though the night and dawn cascade, we still carry every heartbeat from the days that stayed. And when tomorrow feels uncertain, let the past keep us awake. For the love we learned to treasure lives in all the days that stayed. I've been carrying the echoes of a love long gone, walking through the shadows where the nights felt long. All the quiet moments that never found their place still linger like a memory I struggled to erase. But now the wind feels warmer on my skin, like the world is telling me it's time to start again. The weight I held began to lose its grip, like waves retreating from the shore they used to kiss. And in the stillness of a slowly rising dawn, I feel the hurt I carry finally fading on. I'm fading the pain away, letting go, breathing out the stories I no longer need to hold. Every tear that fell was a step toward the light, a way of learning how to make it through the night. I'm fading the pain away, little by little, turning heavy moments into something gentle. And though the scars remain, I'm stronger today. I'm fading the pain away. There were nights I couldn't face the truth inside, hiding from the pieces of myself I couldn't find. But healing has a way of pulling broken hearts ashore, reminding us there's still a life worth fighting for. Now I feel the rhythm slowly beating clean, a softer pulse beneath the places I've been. I've learned that letting go is not the same as loss. It's choosing what to carry and what to leave across. And somewhere in the quiet where the shadows sway, I feel the weight dissolving as I walk away. I'm fading the pain away, letting it go, breathing out the stories I no longer need to hold. Every tear that fell was a step toward the light, a way of learning how to make it through the night. I'm fading pain away, little by little, turning heavy moments into something gentle. And though the scars remain, I'm stronger today. I'm fading the pain away. Maybe every bruise was meant to show the kind of strength that only broken hearts can grow. Maybe all the nights I fell apart were guided